What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am MLB Chatterbox, aka Christian Corey. You see the title and the thumbnail in today's video. Well, not great news coming out of Oakland, California. The team's doing good, but I don't think their new deal for a new ballpark is going as great as the A's are right now. It's not looking great for the future of the Oakland A's. They could move sometime soon. This was reported yesterday, I do believe, a little bit late on it. Anyways, yes, there is a report out there that the Oakland A's could possibly move out of Oakland, California to a new location. Well, wouldn't be the first time they moved. They moved from Kansas City to Oakland in 1968 when Charles O. Finley moved the team from Kansas City to the Bay Area back in the late 60s. Now they might be doing it again. It could be Las Vegas. It could be Nashville. It could be anywhere. I mean, it could be in Mexico. We don't even know. Probably not Mexico, but you get my gist. It could be Charlotte. It could be really anywhere. Probably the two big possibilities are Las Vegas, Sin City, and Nashville, the country capital of the world. So this is some news and notes. This was from MLBTradeRumors.com, and it says, the Oakland Athletics on Tuesday said they will start exploring the possibility of relocating with the blessing of Major League Baseball, a move that could put pressure on local government officials to greenlight a new stadium project that has spent years in limbo. The A's, who have played in Oakland since 1968, have prioritized building a waterfront stadium in downtown Oakland at the Howard Terminal site. But after years of failed stadium plans and weeks after the organization requested that the city council vote on the $12 billion mixed-use development before its late July summer recess, the long-anticipated specter of the A's looking into relocation became a reality on Tuesday. The future success of the A's depends on a new ballpark, A's owner John Fisher said in a statement. Oakland is a great baseball town, and we will continue to pursue our waterfront ballpark project. We will also follow MLB's direction to explore other markets. The goal had been to open in 2023, but now, even if approved by Oakland's City Council this summer, it would not be ready, the new stadium, until 2027. So that's a very, very long ways away. I mean, we're in 2021, 6 years later, you know what I mean? So maybe 6, 7 years later, even maybe 8 years later, you don't even know. It'll probably only be ready to 2028 in reality. So this is not great for Oakland, California, Oakland A's fans, the Oakland Athletics. And it's not like they're a bad team. They've had success. The Athletics have been one of the winningest teams in Major League Baseball for the past 10, 15 years. Granted, they have not won a World Series championship since 1989 against their Bay Area foes, the Giants. But, I mean, they've been winning. I mean, it's not like, even like these small market teams like the A's and the Rays, the two teams who are always in limbo of discussion of whether they should move, should they split time from, two different cities like Tampa Bay was going to do, play in Tampa Bay, then play in Montreal. Like, even though these two teams, Oakland and Tampa, have had these discussions ongoing for the past couple of years of relocating, getting new ballparks, moving to a new city, they've been winning throughout the whole process of this, especially the A's. I mean, the Rays recently, they won in 2008, the Rays went to the World Series. 2011, 12, 13, they were pretty good, down in 14 through like 2018, 19, but Oakland has been winning. They've been winning. They've been to ALCSs. Last ALCS they were in was 2006 against the Tigers. They've been to plenty of ALDSs, plenty of the division series. They lost the Tigers a lot, they lost to the Yankees. They lose, to the Royals in the wild card round. They lose to the Yankees in the wild card round. They've made a lot of trips to postseason play. They're not a bad team. They're run really, really efficiently. And they get, great ball players out of seemingly nowhere. And they have success with these ball players. Granted, like I said, they haven't won since 89. But, I mean, they're a good team. I mean, the ballparks, I know it's ugly. I've never been there. I can't say much about it. But, it's an old ballpark. Yeah, it's not the glamorous thing. It's a football stadium. We all know that. The Raiders moved. They took a hiatus back to, Las Vegas. They said, see you later, Oakland. And now the, Oakland faithful are left with the Athletics, sadly, and they're playing in a football stadium. We get that, we know that, but they have success there. I mean, it's not like they don't sell tickets. They said they sell tickets. Why? Because they're a good team. That's the only reason why they are staying in Oakland, and they have stayed in Oakland, for this long period of time. I mean, if they were been losing, if it wasn't for Moneyball, I mean, they'd probably be gone, after 2005. I mean, let's be honest. But they've been winning, and then they've been doing it for a while, even, after the Billy Bean years. I mean, they've been winning, so that's a good thing. Do I want them to move? No. Do I think it's a bad idea for them to move? I don't think it's a terrible idea. Is it necessary? I don't think so. I think they can still manage with that ballpark. I understand baseball wants to have a certain image. As they said, they want to have a certain image. But again, the team's winning. And that's all that matters. People show up. Team's winning. I get they're not playing in, Yankee Stadium, but, they're playing in the Coliseum. It looks like a Coliseum, the Roman Coliseum. That's what it looks like, and that's why they call it the Coliseum. It's very probably hollow, a lot of cement, very weirdly shaped. It's a football stadium first. Cookie cutter, two-dimensional type stadiums back in the, 70s and the 80s when they were building them. A lot of teams had them. Braves, Reds, Phillies. I can name a bunch of them who had these cookie cutter stadiums. Even the Dodgers for a certain period of time when they played at the Memorial Coliseum. But again, I don't think they should move. If any team should move, I think it's the Rays. I think the Rays should move. I don't think the Oakland A's should move. I have an idea I will address in a different video, totally separate from this, that I think could help popularity of Oakland A's baseball specifically and other baseball markets that I have an idea to do a video of. But again, if one team's going to move, it's going to be the Rays. Again, the Rays and the A's, the two teams that always been in limbo about moving, they've been the most successful team for the past couple of years, right? I mean, A's won a lot, like I said. Rays, defending American League champions last year, went to the World Series. They fought the Dodgers really hard with no fans. And I know they're not drawing fans in Tampa Bay, but I think if the one team to move at all, it would be the Rays. And it would be to Las Vegas, because if you move the Rays to Las Vegas, you keep the name Sun Rays in Vegas, the Las Vegas Rays, because they're called the Rays because of, obviously, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, but you could just keep the word the Rays when they move to Las Vegas, because, think about it, the Sun Rays, the Las Vegas Rays, the Las Vegas Sun Rays, not Devil Rays, not like the fish, but the Las Vegas Sun Rays. Keep the name, very economical. Don't have to change anything. You can keep the logo too if you really want to. Keep the name. That's what I think they should do. I would suggest the Rays moving. But again, Rays and A's, much respect for these two teams. They've won a lot. But if you had to move a team, I would not move the Oakland A's. I'd keep them there. I have an idea of how it could work in Oakland. I will bring up in a new video, a different video, coming up later, probably this week. But I say, if they're going to move anywhere, probably Las Vegas would be the place. Maybe Nashville, but I think the Rays, if you need to move a team and you want to go to Vegas that bad, you go and you move the Rays. That's just me. But we'll see what happens. Personally, do I think they're going to move? I do. Because of politicians, because they can't get a new stadium. Even the Oakland Raiders owner said, these politicians, you can't work with them. I think they should stay in Oakland. Stay there. You have a loyal fan base. You win a lot. Haven't won the whole thing since '89, but hey, you never know. They don't have a lot of money, the A's. They're always 29th, 28th in the payroll, and I don't think money's going to come out of the air when it comes to building this new stadium, because it's a lot of money, these new stadiums, you know what I mean? But I think they should stay in Oakland. Comment down below your thoughts on the news coming out of Oakland, California, talking about the Oakland A's possibly moving out of Oakland sometime soon. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you think it's necessary? Is this a good move for MLB? Is this a bad move for MLB? What's the best move for MLB to do? Is it to do something, or just to stay put and keep the A's in the Bay Area and see if they can win a championship for the first time since 1989? So, all right, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on this video. Tell your friends about these videos, share the video, and I will catch you later.